Hi everyone, it's Nisha. So today I am going to do like a full face of my favorite skincare. I have done not long ago like an in-depth skincare routine, my AM/PM skincare routine. I will link that down below because I don't want to go into much detail about all these products because I've talked about them before. I also have done in-depth reviews for some of them, so any relevant videos about those products I will link below. So if you want to know more about them, then you can go and watch those videos and check it for yourself. I just wanted to do to show you, I'll be inserting videos of me applying these things. So, you know, sometimes when people just tell you, oh, you use this, it seems a bit complicated, but when you're actually seeing it being applied, it's a bit easier. Okay, so let's start with AM, what I do in the morning. So the very first thing I do, you can do it before your shower or after, but then you have to wait a bit. I use the Tight Eye from Science Serum Eye Treatment Serum. Right, I've done an in-depth review of it. I've only applied it for a while on my eye and you could all see the difference. I've been using it every single day and I love it. I love it so much that, you know, I've been thinking about having fillers here under my eyes. I am actually going to put it off for a while because I feel my under eye area looks so much better. Now, a lot of you, after I did a review of this, said, will it get rid of bags? Will it get rid of this? Remember, nothing will get rid of your wrinkles, your bags. It can only make them look better. It will while you're using it, it's not a plastic surgery. You know, if you've got enormous bags, then I'm sorry, but nothing but surgery will do. Wrinkles, you know, if you've got deep wrinkles, that's it. There is nothing you can do. So this definitely improved the look, the feel of my under eye area. But you know, these are things that are not permanent. They might slow down the development of future wrinkles and bags, but you know, let's be realistic. We can't stop aging. We're all going to age, and all we can do is use these products that make the area look better, improved, and maybe slow down the process. So I absolutely love it. One thing, please remember, this comes with like a little plug in the shape of leaf, which I threw away. That's why this is dirty, because there is always a bit of product that will dry up on here. So keep the leaf if you've got it. Like I said, I've got in-depth review and you can compare both sides, and to be honest, you are the best judge, because since then, you know, I constantly get comments saying, oh, your under eye area looks so much better, and I think, is this? It was much easier to see the difference when I just did it on one eye. You know, it's very difficult for yourself when you see yourself every day, and I think I wouldn't see that difference so much if I didn't do just one eye for a while, because that really I really could notice then. But obviously when someone else is looking at you, they can tell the difference. So what I do, I will insert the video. I squeeze a bit on my finger, I put it right from here to right under my eye, and you wait 5 to 10 minutes, depends how much of it you put on it. You just want it to completely dry. I won't go to detail, like I said, I've got in-depth review of it. And then you wash it off. One thing I've noticed, it says to, you know, to wash it off with a cloth, but I found that you have to like tug on your skin, and you wouldn't come off that well. And also I remember a Science Serum leaving a comment under one of your comments saying that it's actually better to remove it with cool water than warm. So what I do, I go to my sink and I just run cool water and I just wash it off with my fingers, and you feel so lovely and smooth, pat it dry, and that's it. Then I go to my vanity and I start the rest. So the next most important thing is your vitamin C, E and ferulic acid serum, and I use the Skin Deva. You know how much I love the Skin Deva serums. This is a very powerful antioxidant which boosts the efficacy of your SPF. Remember, the most important skincare you can use is SPF. It's been long proven that the UVA rays cause damage to our DNA, cause damage to collagen, and apparently the most damage is done in the first 20 years of your life. So you should start early, but of course if you start at any age, you will slow down the further damage. So this is a must, and as you can see, I just squeeze a bit onto palm of my hand. You might be doing it a different way, but that's how I do it, and I just put it all over my face, neck and décolleté, and even under my eyes. After that, I use an eye cream, and this is another old favorite. I've been using it for 3 years, I think, on and off. I'm saying on and off is because, you know, being on YouTube, I try so many different things. This is the Tranquility Skincare Banish Puffy Eye Cream. Again, I've got the review when I very first time started using it. It has hyaluronic acid, Eyelash and Matrixyl 3000, the great magic peptide. And as you can see, I squeeze tiny bit and I pat it around my eyes rather than rub it. I pat my eye cream because I feel like patting it in that motion helps with drainage as well, you know, so like reduces the puffiness as well. And after that, I don't use moisturizers as such, but I've got this product. This is my second bottle actually. It's Murad Hydro-Dynamic Quenching Essence. I've read about it on Paula's Choice. It had amazing reviews from Paula's Choice. It's just very hydrating. It's not a moisturizer as such. It's more like a treatment, post-treatment serum, something like that. I can't tell you how it works, what it does, but I really enjoy it. I love how my skin feels after it. I feel my skin is always nice and plump. So I love that. Like I said, this is my second bottle. And from then on, but instead of that, you could use your regular moisturizer. After that, I go on to SPF. And I use all sorts of SPFs. But my two favorite lately is the Maestro, Giorgio Armani Maestro UV Skin Defense Primer SPF 50, and I like it because it's primer and SPF, broad spectrum as well. And I use that usually under my Giorgio Armani foundation because I feel that these two work very well together. But my latest favorite is the Per-Fekt Skin Per-Fekt 10 broad spectrum SPF 30 10 in 1, and this is like this is skincare, BB cream, CC everything in one. It's 10 in 1. Again, I talked about the Per-Fekt 10 products before. I love using that as my primer and SPF, and that's all I use for my morning skincare. Like I said, the most important thing to me is the SPF and the serum. The rest you can adjust. You can use different eye creams, you can use different moisturizers, and you can use different SPFs, but I would never ever go without SPF. Okay, so that was my morning skincare. Now let's go to the evening skincare. Okay, in the evening I wash my makeup off currently with the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser. I really enjoy it. It's for normal to oily skin. It helps repair and restore and protect skin barrier. It's non-comedogenic, not drying, non-irritating. I really enjoy it. I mean, in the UK you can get it on Amazon. I bought it when I was in US, so I really enjoy that for now. When I just enjoy cleansers that I clean with water, and especially the gel ones. If you don't like it, that's fine, but that's what I do. And I never ever, you can never ever really remove all the makeup, especially the amount I wear. So then I go over with Johnson's Face Care Whites, or I sometimes use the Bioderma Micellar Water. Okay, after that, the very first thing I do is treat my eyelashes. And you know, I've been using it for over a year now. It's the Fysiko Eyelash and Eyebrow Serum. I think this is not very easy to get. So this is my second one, but when I finish that one, I might try something different that you've been recommending, just so it's easier to get. But this has been working fantastically for me, so I really like it. Straight after that, I go into serums again, and I have two Skin Deva serums which I adore. I enjoy them so much. One is Matrixyl Synthe 6. It's the latest magic peptide. They all have hyaluronic acid in them as well. And then I've got the Skin Deva Vitamin B5 serum. B5 is panthenol, which is very soothing, helps with production of collagen, blah blah blah. What I do, I've got two of them. I alternate it, so one night I will use that one night I use that one, and you can see how I use it. Again, I put it on in the palm of my hand and I spread it around my face. Now, on the days that I use Retin-A, because you know I use Retin-A and I use it every other day, when I use Retin-A, I use different serum. I use my Charlotte Lacroix serum, which I've run out of. I'm actually waiting for my delivery, so I can't show it to you, but I will leave you the review of the Charlotte Lacroix skincare as well, so you can see what it's all about. I love that serum, so I'm waiting for one. Hopefully I get it end of this week. I was hoping they would get here before I did this video, but it hasn't. So if I use that, I use the Charlotte Lacroix serum. And you know, please remember, I am not a professional, I am not a beautician, I am not a dermatologist, so please don't ask me why I do it and what's the point of it. I'm just sharing with you what I use, how I use it, and it seems to work for me. That's why they are my favorites. So that was all the serums. Then after that I go on to eye cream, and I've been using in the evenings my Charlotte Lacroix Renewal eye cream. I really enjoy it. This is a huge size. That's why I've run out of serum quicker, because obviously you don't use eye cream in the same quantities as the serum. So I've got like half a bottle left. So I use this, and then I put my Charlotte Lacroix Activating Night Cream, and I'm waiting for another one because, as you can see, this one is almost gone. So let me quickly recap. If I am not using Retin-A on those nights, I just go with my Skin Deva serums, the eye cream and the night cream. If I use Retin-A, I just use that, eye cream and the Charlotte Lacroix serum. I don't use any more moisturizer because I don't want to dilute the vitamin, the Retin-A anymore. Okay, you also often ask me where do I get my retin-A, and by the way, this is cream and this is 0.05%. I don't mind using cream or gel. I actually really like this one. Okay, this is quite complicated. So in the UK, you cannot get retin-A over the counter. You have to go to the dermatologist. I've tried to get it from my GP. She wouldn't prescribe it for me. If I went to the dermatologist, maybe if she, you know, would know that I wanted for anti-aging, maybe she would prescribe it for me. But you know, retin-A is the strongest form of vitamin A and it's the best anti-ager in the world, and it's the cheapest. That's the funny way. I know that you in the US pay hundreds of dollars for retin-As. I think it's ridiculous because, you know, on a prescription here is probably, I don't know, £10 if that. So I got my previous two ones on eBay, I think, and I checked out the seller and I was happy with it. I was getting the peeling with the gel. Then I bought a cream from different seller and I've noticed that I wasn't getting really much peeling with it. So, you know, especially with skincare, you have to be so careful when you're buying something on eBay or Amazon that is the real deal. I think that's why a lot of companies will charge you a lot of money if you can get it without prescription from a reputable online company, because they know there is no other way you can get it. So it is difficult because I don't think I'm going to buy it on eBay again. I don't know if the gel was, maybe, you know, they could be genuine product but out of date, so they don't work as well, because I've noticed this has been gifted to me by Carmen, my friend, when I was in New York. I was so grateful. I think someone got it in Mexico for her, because in there you can get it over the counter. I know in Spain, if you go to pharmacies in Spain, they might sell it to you. You have to try a few pharmacies. When I was in Spain and I went just to one pharmacy, they wouldn't sell it to me. So it's quite difficult to get. In US, I know you all have your own dermatologist and you can probably get a prescription from them. So you just have to find your own way. I don't know, ask someone who lives maybe in Spain, Mexico, or going on holiday to get you that. But I don't really have for you specific address or recommendation where to go and get it. So this is the way I do it. That's how I find this works for me the best, and I feel it's working, and I think you are the best judge, like I said before, because I'm getting comments now and again, oh, you look so much younger than you looked a year ago or 2 years ago. So obviously whatever I'm using is working for me. Let me just make one more, address something. I've been getting a lot of questions asking if I am still using Derma Roller. I have stopped using Derma Roller in the summer because after rolling you need to stay out of the sun for 2 days, and the weather's been beautiful. I am out a lot, so I don't want to risk it. Your skin is much more photosensitive when you've used the Derma Roller, so I will go back to it, but I am not using it while, you know, I'm out a lot and it's quite sunny. Yes, so that's it. So these are my favorite AM/PM skincare products. I've been using that sort of system for a while now and I'm very happy with it, and it seems to work for me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and I see you soon. Bye.